changed her life and not for the better. She's sharing her story with the hopes of other seniors don't end up like her, losing their life savings. It's a story that you'll only see right here.
In so many ways, I'm fortunate to have family.
Life is all about lessons learned, and at 81 years old, Gladys Baxley learned one of the toughest.
I do blame myself for allowing myself to be victimized.
The mother, grandmother, and business owner said one phone call changed her life for the worst.
I got a call one day from a man who was saying he was from the Social Security Administration and asked if I knew that my Social Security number was being used by fraudsters.
Baxley said the man on the other end of the phone said she needed to secure her Social Security number and her money. Unsure at first whether the call was legitimate, she asked him to prove that he was an actual representative of the agency. So the man emailed her a few items.
He sent me what was to be a picture of himself,
including this certificate that says it's from the U.S. Supreme Court for the case of drug trafficking and money laundering. The certificate further states that the Supreme Court House appeals Gladys Baxley to safeguard all the assets before the existing Social Security number is suspended.
I was nervous because I knew that I wasn't doing any of that. But I believed it.
It's important to point out a few issues with this document. First, there is no such thing as the Supreme Court House. Second, there are nearly 40 spelling and grammatical mistakes with this document. Third, and more importantly, the U.S. Supreme Court does not address personal issues with an individual's Social Security number. The Social Security Administration is the only agency that handles that.
It just didn't all fit together. And I did it anyway.
After receiving those doctored documents, the scammer sent Baxley multiple text instructions to move all of her money from 2 personal accounts with Eagle Bank into just 1 account. Receipts show Baxley made 2 money transfers to the scammer using different names and addresses. For instance, there was a transfer for $36,000 to Yongri Trading Incorporated and a second transfer of $58,000 to Shengya WS Incorporated. Baxley was even told to wrap $15,000 in cash and newspaper, place it in a box, and ship it off to the scammers by UPS.
A total of close to $100,000.
You need that money.
Hello? Yeah, and so do my grandchildren.
The scammer even told Baxley to talk to me once before going inside the bank. I have to prepare you for question answers you're gonna face. She didn't even tell her son Benjamin, who was a signatory on her bank accounts. But after a brief conversation with his mom over the phone, it didn't take him long to figure out what happened.
I said, Mom, you were duped. You were scammed.
I just thought, how could I have been so stupid? Because I'm well educated.